Hi, and welcome to another daily recap. So today I'm going to recap 121, and it's October 23, 2024, Wednesday. So to give you a summary of what happened today is I got no trades on EU, but I missed a trade in GU. So I can't say that I missed a trade. My strategy missed a beautiful trade in GU during New York session. So let me show you why I missed the trade, because I missed the trade because it was during the London lull period. So that's why I missed the trade. So let me give you, let's jump into the whiteboard and see what happened on both EU as well as GU. Let's start with EU first, and starting off with the daily. This is a daily chart of EU where you can see the swing structure is bullish, internal is bearish, and this is the daily target which I'm expecting the price to take down. So the bias is very clear, it's bearish. With the current bearish momentum, after price sweeping the buy side liquidity, this is the buy side liquidity sweep. Buy side liquidity, I am beginning to think that the price may continue pushing down till it takes the sell side liquidity below the demand zone. So very simple. Coming into the 4-hour chart, again the swing structure is bearish, internal is also bearish. Again we are having the same target, that is the daily target. So yesterday, price actually flipped this breaker block and then it pushed down. And again, price started to respect this breaker block. Again, it pushed down. Now, the supply chain is getting respected. So what I'm thinking is price can mitigate this supply, and then H1 can chalk bearish, and then I can look to trade this fresh POI formed during the session to target the daily target. So that would be very much ideal. But ideal conditions does not always happen. You can get ideal conditions, once in 6 months or once in a year. That's it. Most of the times we need to adapt to the current price action and then take the trade. So this is a today's a perfect example. I'll show you why. Here you can see that there is no H1 POI within the 4-hour supply. So, but there are ton of buy side liquidities which the price can take, and then it can chalk bearish, and from the fresh POI I can look to trade. Again, ideal condition. So price, swept the sell side liquidity and then it chopped bullish during the key agent session. So this POI was formed during the Asia, which is a low probability POI, and it has all the chance to get flipped. But if this demand held, I can look to target. I can look to play the longs targeting the buy side liquidity, which is also valid. So I was waiting for the price to push up so that I can play safely on the uh, second leg, but unfortunately, price flipped this demand zone, freshly formed demand zone. So this is a high probability POI because it has flipped this demand. So if the price comes up, I'll be happy to take shots from here and boom, daily target is done and dusted. So this is actually phase A2 and all the boxes are not ticked. Why this is not ticked? Because price is still in the daily demand zone, but this is in line with the medium time frame order flow and the POI is 4 out of 8 criteria met, and the higher time frame is supporting the medium time frame idea. So everything is perfect. What are the other confluences? It has swept the occasion high and then it pushed down, and it has a structural liquidity to target, that is the daily target, and it has positive SMT with DXY. So what is the risk factors? Price is in the daily demand. So anytime the price can start to push up and then respect this daily demand, and then it can start to push up. And there is no time-based liquidity to target. Remember, there is no previous day low, previous day high, so mean previous day low, previous peaks high. Nothing is there. Unmitigated 4-hour supply above. This 4-hour supply and all the buy sell liquidities are not yet been taken. So price can just flip this demand again and then push further up, take all the buy sell liquidities, and then it can chalk bearish and then it can come down. So lot of possibilities that this scenario can happen. So this is M15 and there is no M15 lid. So all I need to do is wait for the LC2A or a confirmation entry. But unfortunately, price hit my daily target. So I couldn't take any trades because there is no valid pullbacks to take the trades. So it is what it is. Just move on. Analysis was correct, but I didn't get any opportunities to take the trade. So I told you we need to adapt to the current price action, right? If the price came to this supply, it would have been a perfect trade. But I would never expected the price to, I would not be biased with my pre-session analysis and tell that I will take the trade only when the price hits this 4-hour supply and then songs perish. that is very rigid, that will, you can get the trades very less often, once in a year or once in a month. And if you're able to, there are certain conditions in that. If you are physically present during those days, you can catch the trade. Even if you're physically present, but if you are mentally unstable, or if you are having pre-emotions, I mean pre-session emotions, that you will be not able to catch the trade, and you are getting a trade only once in 6 months. So uh, you will be used to skip the trades. So psychologically, there are so much of difficulties in having no trade stay. You can say that I am skipping. You can say that it is easy to skip losing day, but psychologically it has more effects. So once you get used to it, so you know that uh, you are skipping the losing trades for a good reason. Yeah. So that's it from EU. So GU is a bit interesting. I'll tell you because I missed a trade today. So yeah, this is GU. The daily swing structure is bullish, internal is bearish, and then jumping into the zoomed in version of the daily chart. Here you can see the price internal is bearish, but the supply is still holding. So I can expect this supply chain to be respected again, and then price can push further down. Why? Because supply is holding and there is no demand to the left. Only demand is present right here. So I can expect this supply to hold, and then price can be bearish today also. So this is 4 hour. The swing structure is bearish, internal is also bearish. If I zoom in, you will get a clear picture. Since it is the middle of the week, I'm expecting the price to continue the bearish distribution. I can see the 4 hour, the supply chain is getting respected, and the 4 hour is in the supply zone. It's in the supply zone. Thus, I can look for H1 to chalk bearish and take short to target the daily buy side liquidity. Up, EU, I expected the EU to mitigate the 4 hour supply, but in GU, price is already in the 4 hour supply, so which means a chance of a trade. So here you go. This is H1. H1 mitigated the 4 hour supply and chopped bearish. Beautiful. All I need to do is wait for the a bearish distribution and then take shots in the pullback. And high time frame bias is heavily bearish and the price is in the 4 hour supply. Thus all I need to do is wait for the price to chop bearish and then take shots targeting the weak internal low. So that's all very simple analysis. And once the price chalks at 7:30 GMT plus one, I was very much ready to take the phase A trade. So this is phase B or phase A2. Sorry. So price not reacting after my time frame POI. Yes, it is in line with the medium time frame order flow. Yes, medium time frame POI with a score of 4/8. Yes, you can refer this one. And high time frame supporting the medium time frame idea. Yes, you can see this one. Both are supporting. So what are the other confluences? It has that the Asian eyes supply chain is being respected. There is no opposing demand zones. It has a time-based liquidity to target, that is the New York low, and this is also previous day's low. So very much high probability. It has structural liquidity to target, which is the daily target as well as the weak internal low, and it has a positive SMT with 3xy. So it is very much high probability trade. Entry method is very simple with clear LC2A or LC2B or improvement confirmation entry. Here you go, the lid is formed at 9:11. All I want to do is let the price take out that lid and then I can take LC1. So this was my entry, my first LC candle. I placed a trade here, but I didn't get tagged in and the session got ended. So during the London lull, I didn't trade, but yeah, price started to push up. Thus now I can leave my screen as it is the end of the London. I can come back during the New York Open, and if the price still gives me a chance, I can take it. Otherwise, it would be a no trade stake. I'm strict with my rules, and there is no room for FOMO. You can call it FOMO, or with the confluences that I'm having. With the confluences that I'm having, you can call this as a you know uh, uh, what intellectual risk taking. So since I'm in the initial stage of my trading career, I just call this as FOMO. But in future, definitely I can incorporate some strategies to catch these kind of trades. So this was a beautiful setup. You can, if I follow the candlesticks, so this would be my entry. This would be my stop loss. That would be placed during the London lull period, and during the London lull, I would have got tagged in, and yeah, at 12:08, so there was actually an equalize that was formed. So I expected the price to push up and then you know push up and then push down. That was my idea. So I just placed my order, sell limit order right here. I didn't place a sell stop order here, but I placed a sell limit, expecting the price to make a slight pullback and then push down. That would be a beautiful trade, but unfortunately I was too late, and price didn't bother to come up. Instead, it started to come down and take out my daily target. That is weak internal loop. Yeah, it is frustrating, but yeah, I have to accept it because uh, there are two things that I can do. Either break my rules of placing trades during the London lull and take the profit, or stick to the rules and just make up your mind that this is not the trade. I just did the second one. So if you guys do the back test and see, London lull provides less profits and more uh, losses. So if you see the big picture, it is better that I leave this trade. But again, I'm telling, considering the market structure, considering the price action, considering how clean was the price action, sometimes taking trades during the London lull can yield me profit. So yeah, I need to be more experienced so that I can judge all these scenarios. But today I'll just be a novice trader and then leave the trade as it is, and let's see. Let's take trade another day. So this was beautiful TP hit. So yeah, that's my end of the day. Came to the session with a bearish bias and aimed to target the daily buy side liquidity. Unfortunately, I was not able to capitalize on that idea as the price did not fully fulfill my entry criteria. What was that fully fulfill? That New York session to make a slight manipulation. If the New York session had made a slight manipulation, here you go. If New York session had made a slight manipulation, and it would have been a beautiful profit. But the New York session, this is the opening price, this is the opening price, and boom, it didn't even bother to do a manipulation. So I can't, I can't help these kind of scenarios, right? Sometimes what New York does is it makes a huge manipulation up, and then it pushes down. I thought the price can go like that, but it is what it is. All I wanted is the price to make a small bullish push up during the New York Open, with which I could have entered shorts targeting the sell side liquidity, but New York Open price became the New York high, and the price rallied down without taking the buy side liquidity, which I didn't expect. All I did saw the price go in my direction. It is what it is. I must just get used to this and must rinse and repeat the same again and again and again. So this is the life of a trader. So yeah, if you're frustrated with your current 9 to 5, don't jump in trading because it's more frustrating. So yeah, that's the conclusion for the day. In both EU as well as EU, I didn't get any trades on this day. So see you guys on October 24, 2024. Until then, cheers guys. Bye.